Hi, I'm Sarah Schweppe. I'm an essence coach who loves all things relationship. I specialize in working with divorced women who are ready to co-create the soul-nourishing, lifelong relationships that their hearts desire. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about this idea that you are the source. And I wanted to share this with you all because it's something that I'm talking about a lot. It's really what this work is grounded in. And I often can feel scared when I'm bringing it out into the world because it's definitely not the message that is all around us. So when I say that you are the source, that I am the source, it means that I am the creator of my own reality, that I am generating my own experience walking through life. And I get scared to say that because what I imagine people saying is, oh, you're just blaming the victim. Bad things happen. You can't, that sort of messaging. And I just want to say here that there is no blame in this message. It's not blaming myself. It's not blaming the other person. It's a very loving, accepting approach. And what I love about it is it's incredibly empowering because if I am the source, if no one is causing me to feel a certain way, if no one's to blame for my feelings, then I am back in the driver's seat of my life. And I get, especially with divorce, where there's usually someone who's to blame, right? Probably more often than not. It could be kind of scary to step into this paradigm because if they're not doing it to me, then why do I feel this way? But the thing is, when we are holding other people responsible and we're focused out here on other people, we're not in our own bodies, not in my own experience. I'm not in my own integrity. I'm not in my power. It's when I can choose to remember, and I have to remember this, right? Because I have a mind that goes into blame, that I'm the source. So that if I feel scared or mad or sad, I'm generating that. Nobody else could, it's in my body. How could somebody make me feel that way? I get that it looks like this to the mind because something happens and then I have a feeling. Our minds are very sequential in that way. It's like our minds want to make sense of it. They're like, as soon as I have a feeling in my body, my mind, it's like constantly, my reactive brain is constantly scanning for a threat. It wants to know who did what. How do I avoid this? Who can I blame? But then I'm over here. I'm not in my own experience. And once I've left my experience, I'm going to lodge myself in reactive brain. It's only when I come back in, choose to feel my feelings, take responsibility for them, that I can then shift and access my essence in my creative brain. So if you are struggling with blame and focusing your attention outside of yourself on other people or a situation, and you're convinced that that needs to change in order for you to feel better, I wonder if you'd be willing to commit to seeing yourself as the source. How does that feel in your body? Maybe you feel mad. Am I saying something that you don't like? Maybe you feel scared. Well, if I'm the source, what does that mean for me? Maybe you feel sad. I often feel sad about this because I think about the lost time, the lost connection from when I have not seen myself as the source. So my toss for you today is to just sit with this, see what it's like to consider that you're the source, see if it works for you. Maybe it doesn't land. Maybe you're like, forget this woman. I don't know what she's talking about. But if it is striking something in you and it lands and you're wanting to embrace this, I invite you to join me here. This is what we're doing. We're looking at how to take responsibility, to look at the things that we're getting that maybe we don't want, how to shift those into what we do want, and to feel more empowered to co-create the lives and the relationships that light up our soul. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a good day.